Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it is the end of week 4 of the Tuesday game here at the Golf Club of Dallas, brought to you by Green Garden Gold. Very excited to announce our winner this week, someone that embraced the Tuesday game early on, saw its value for both marketing and leisure. Please give it up for your week 4 winner with a plus 6.5 quota. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for your man, Austin Holloway.
Thanks, Clay, for putting this on, man. That was a great time.
I had a lot of fun out there today. Saw some new faces on the golf course. Had a beautiful 60-degree day at tee off. Added a little syllable there. But there was a ton of leisure out there today. And you're going home with quite a chunk of change here. You're kind of back to square. You're back to, you've made your investment back in the Tuesday game. Finally, after week 4, it was a grind.
No, it's just fun to get out there with your buddies and play some golf, hit some good shots, hit some bad shots. I don't expect too much out of myself, but just want to give a big shout out to all my companies that have been very supportive of the Tuesday game. Thank you to Green Garden Gold. Thank you to Next Belt. Thank you to Sun Mountain. We really appreciate the support.
No doubt about it. Wouldn't be possible without fun little prizes like Josh Valdez's closest to the pin free haircut. That's going to Matty B. And I think he's going to look pretty slick. He's kind of one of these guys that can get away with maybe a fade or a duck bill or something like that. So excited to see what he comes up with. And take us through your back nine, Austin. I mean, 8 points on the front and then 20 on the back. What was the difference on the back nine today?
I think the difference was just getting my hips through during the downswing, just really kind of firing them through, getting on my left side a little bit more, and just having some confidence, man. It makes a world of difference out there. Just believe in yourself and put a couple good swings together, and then, you see a couple putts drop and things start changing for the better.
No doubt. And we saw our first 8-point natural eagle on 14 today on our par 5 on the back nine. Take us through your first eagle of the Tuesday game.
Yeah, that's my first eagle actually in a couple rounds, man. It was a driver, nice little 5-wood, and then probably a 10-foot putt that broke a couple balls out to the left. Greens were running really fast out there today. They're pretty speedy, and they'll sneak up on you if you're not careful. So just put it out there a couple balls to the left and, let it fall in the hole. It was exciting, man. It was great.
Yeah, that got you a skin as well as a birdie on 16. It was kind of a rapid succession of eagle, bogey, birdie. I mean, where do you find that kind of momentum deep into the back nine?
A lot of it I think has to do with the fact that I've been walking, AKA running down the fairways with RC1. He's been really encouraging to me while I'm having some tough holes, and he just told me to keep my head down, keep grinding, and it was great to have him on the bag today.
Now, I was a little interested with the RC1. The remote control actually ran out of juice coming into the last few holes of the front nine, and we were trying to find a 9-volt here in the pro shop. We were unable to find a 9-volt, so you were kind of pushing this thing, and it was kind of gliding, but you weren't able to have the same kind of ease of usership. Do you feel like that, in some weird way, kept you really present and into that back nine on your way to 20 points?
It definitely kept me on my toes, man. Sometimes you just forget to put that 9-volt in your pocket or in your bag before you leave the house, and it was just one of those things, man. I forgot it today, and luckily the RC1 has a very cool feature on it where it has a magic red button where if the remote does go out, you can use the button, and it's actually kind of like a self-starter, and it goes and you can play with the timing of it, and you can play with the speed of it. So that really saved me on the back nine. That was a big deal.
No doubt about it. That's heads-up engineering to have those kind of redundant systems like a Volvo.
Exactly. You always want to prepare for the worst and hope for the best, as they say.
Well, speaking of the best, big shout out to Green Garden Gold for throwing in a couple of prizes into the players pool this week. What is Green Garden Gold, first of all, and why should the viewer at home consider their products?
Yeah, it's run with some really good people. It's local. It's over in Carrollton. It's a CBD company. Like the motto says, supporting good health. CBD products have been proven to give you a multitude of different benefits, whether it's joint pain, whether it's inflammation, whether it's helping you sleep at night or just making you feel better up here in the noggin. You know, it's a great company. Go check them out. They're right over there next to the Addison Toll Tunnel. I think technically their address is in Carrollton, but they've got some really cool products for the active lifestyle. We've got some CBD patches. There's some CBD spray, great for the golfers that, you know, you don't like a cream, you don't want anything else, just spray it on. And then we've got the CBD gum as well for you gum fanatics out there.
Is that what we see Phil Mickelson chomping on at Augusta? He's chewing, and all of a sudden CBD gum is like, oh, it's no big deal. Phil Mickelson is chewing CBD gum. When I feel like a lot of people at home are like, CBD, isn't that just like hippie ibuprofen?
Yeah, I think a lot of the stigma around it has changed a lot over the last 12 months, just with guys like Phil and Tiger. You know, you see them consuming it, you see them using it, and that gives you trust to kind of go out there and check it out for yourself. So I definitely recommend it. The Green Garden Gold Gum came out about a little under a year ago, and it's been selling like hotcakes. So get it while you can.
Fantastic. Well, big thanks to all our supporters this week. Big thanks again to Josh Valdez for that free haircut. Can't wait to see the results on Matty B, a.k.a. Europe-tastic. And thanks to Green Garden Gold for throwing some fun prizes in the players' pool. Totally federally legal, an interesting new industry in CBD. And I think a lot of golfers suffering from some inflammation, maybe some lower back pain, might be able to have some lower risk solutions with CBD instead of ibuprofen. I know that ibuprofen, if you take it en masse, it can hurt your tum-tum. So maybe this is something a little bit better. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a golf professional. And I want you to come out next week for the Tuesday game. Sponsor yet unknown, but you know there's going to be something good in the works with Austin Holloway on my team here. And from everyone here at the Golf Club of Dallas, we want you to come out. We want you to have fun and join us for next week's Tuesday game. Congratulations.
Thanks, Commish. Appreciate it.
Later on.